stayed in this hotel. They put me in a hotel right on the beach. And in the morning, I got up and had the curtains shut, and I opened them up. And I had come in during the night, and I opened up the curtains. And when I opened up the curtains, it was like daylight, and it was right on the beach, and the surf's coming in, and I opened up the thing, and like the sliding glass door would go all the way open. There's a balcony out there, and I'm standing next to the sliding glass door, and the sea air is coming, and I'm just like, oh, this rocks. This so rocks. And I notice that there is seagulls. Have you guys you've seen seagulls? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, seagull lands on my railing of my balcony. And I'm like, this is so cool. There's birds on my balcony. Like, it's like God sending me a message. Welcome to the morning. So I go and I have this can of Pringles that I got last night, and I grab this can of Pringles, and I don't want to scare the bird. And so I grab a Pringle out of the can. I got the can in this hand, and I got the Pringle in this hand. And so I go up, and I get kind of real low like this, and I toss the Pringle out onto the balcony, and the bird goes from the railing to the balcony, and he's flying, and he's fluttering, and he's chewing on his Pringle and stuff like this, and then another bird flies in and onto the railing, and then a third one comes in on this side, and I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of birds around here, and so I whip out another Pringle, and so then, no kidding, 3 more land on the balcony railing, 2 come down onto the floor, and the first one comes into my hotel room, which causes me to jump. And so as I jump, I lose control and end up like this. As I do this, the Pringle can, which is in my left hand, goes like this. And in slow motion, Pringles in a neat little row, rainbow, fly up into the air. And they go, I had one clear back to the bathroom almost, in this huge row. 10 seagulls land on the railing, added to the other ones. They start coming into the room, and I'm starting to freak out. And their seagulls start to they're coming from all directions, and now they're fighting with each other because they're trying to get to the Pringle before the other guy. And there's feathers coming off. And seagulls are doing things on my carpet that they should not be doing. I'm barefooted. I run to the bathroom and I grab a towel. Why? I don't know. I got a towel. I'm trying to shoo these seagulls out. These seagulls will not leave. There's seagulls now. When I shoo them, they go up, fly, hit the ceiling, bounce. I get seagulls in my bed. There's seagulls everywhere. And finally, I look up, and there's my neighbors on their balcony looking in. And they found out I was a tidy-whitey man. I got 12 seagulls in my hotel room and no chips. They've eaten the chips. They're pecking at stuff. I've given up. I try to shoo them. Eventually, they just you get your towel down. And they just shuffle on out like, yeah, I'll teach you to feed a seagull, my friend. And the seagull's gone. I felt so helpless. And I felt hurt. I had been violated. How am I going to explain this to the hotel people? I didn't. I left very quickly and quietly after that. No one ever said anything. There's some other speaker in Florida who used to be a hotel manager who was telling a story about this guy pooped all over the floor. I don't know if you've ever felt helpless. I don't know if you've ever felt helpless inside, like you can't do anything to change your situation. Because sometimes the world will sneak up on you and sneak into your soul and transform you for the worse. Sometimes it can be anything from an alcohol addiction, it can be from an eating disorder, but this seeps in these ideas. It can be looking in the mirror and not liking what you see and seeing nothing but imperfection. I don't know if that has ever crept in on you, but those aren't the kind of transformations that we want to talk about tonight and this weekend. See, I have a dream for you is that God is going to transform your soul. God's going to pull your soul, and it may hurt, out of your body, and he's going to pull it apart, and he's going to rebuild it.